Welcome back guys to another GTA 5 online video. And in this one, I'm actually going to be telling you guys all about the brand new Bikers DLC that came into GTA Online just yesterday. I'm afraid I'm about a day late with this. Very, very sorry for this, guys. It was just impossible for me to get any videos done. I had absolutely no time. But today I'm going to be making a bunch of videos all about this DLC, things you need to know, and actual guides on how to get up your stuff set and running, because some of it is a little bit complicated or some of it's a little bit tricky, especially if you don't have enough money. You don't know quite off the start just what you actually need to do to optimize your return. So in this video I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know about that, and I have more videos coming today on 8 unreleased cars that have yet to be added to GTA Online, but we actually have actual pictures of in-game, and some of those are very, very exciting. I have some more fun stuff to bring to the channel just today, guys. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, then be sure to go and drop a like down below and stay subscribed for all later videos. Now, let's learn. So like I said, in this video I'm going to be telling you all about how you can actually set up your motorcycle club, actually buy your motorcycle clubhouse and start kind of expanding into businesses from there, how you can actually start returning a profit on your investments. So the first thing that you guys are actually going to want to do with this update, before I'd say even worrying about buying actual bikes and stuff, because some of those do get very expensive after a little while, you need to actually go ahead and buy your clubhouse. Now your clubhouse is where you're going to kind of center all of your MC operations. If you actually pay for a certain upgrade within it, you're even going to be able to have your own bike garage within the clubhouse. You don't even have to leave to do up your bikes. And that's where you're going to be able to use the Silk Road ripoff, the open road, where you can actually then start buying other businesses, start doing contract work. And you're even going to have your own little lounge upstairs. It's just a really, really chilled out place. So this is definitely what I recommend buying first. Now you have a bunch of different picks all around the map for this. There's a bunch down in the city and there's 3 or 4 kind of out higher up in the map. So if you'd like to kind of stick with that more roleplay experience, maybe you'd want to buy one of these clubhouses higher up in the map and you get to customize it, same as we did CEO offices, where you choose to have stuff like a gun save, the different types of the styles that your clubhouse can take. So I picked a particular style here and I stuck with it, and then I actually took one, I ended up taking the most expensive one down in Los Santos. Once you're in this clubhouse, you're going to want to make your way over to it, and from there you can actually go and check out everything that's, of course, on the inside. You can actually set up the upgrades from there. If you go back to the new website that's been added in, it's actually like a foreclosure site for Dynasty 8, I believe. So if you go there, you can actually you can choose all your different upgrades even after having bought the clubhouse. Now from there, you're going to want to actually start forming your real MC. You want to get your friends involved, whether it be friends or crew members, team members, anything like that. Get them involved. You want to start inviting them to your crew, or even just in a public server with people you don't know. Just invite people en masse and actually get them involved with your MC. You can actually set their ranks, and actually so that you'll of course be the president if you're the owner of. You can have things like the enforcer, the street commish, all of those different things. You can actually invite them and they'll each take their own certain roles. Each one comes with a special set of abilities. Now from here you can actually choose where you kind of want to take your organization. So from here it kind of depends how much money you have. If you don't have very much money, this is where you want to start doing the MC activities. You want to start facing off with other MCs around the map. You can actually start organising actual kind of objectives, fights between them, and there are certain different game modes that I haven't actually had time to play yet that have actually, from what I've seen on Reddit, actually granted a decent amount of money. Or if you're already a bit more established in terms of actually having a bunch of money ready to use in your bank account, you have a bunch of equity that's just ready to be spent on your motorcycle club. Now this is where you want to start buying enterprises. Now enterprises are businesses, are actually things that you can find all around the map, and they actually take 5 different forms. Now I don't know if there's a limit to the amount of businesses you can actually buy it, but it seems at least there are 5 different types of businesses, and those are counterfeit money creation, fake document creation, coke creation as in cocaine, meth production, or running an actual weed farm. Now these are 5 different very lucrative enterprises that you can actually choose a location for around the map. Each one has a handful of different locations that you can pick from. I believe you can even have multiple of one thing. And you're actually going to want to use these to your advantage. So what you actually need to do, and this is where it gets a bit complicated in terms of there's a lot of back and forth. When you buy each one of these businesses, say you buy, say, a weed farm. What you're going to need to do is, once you buy it, you're going to want to make your way up to the location that you actually bought at, whether that be in the city or way out in the boonies, out in Blaine County. You're going to drive up there. You're going to get a little tour around your thing. You can actually see all about it. But as of now, you're not quite ready to start production yet. You actually need to set it up as a real business and not just own the location. So you're going to want to hit start up a business, and from there, you're then going to be taken back outside of your little warehouse now. You're going to get a phone call, which is actually going to be telling you to go to a certain location to gather some supplies, and then from there you're going to want to bring them back to the location that you actually purchased. You just take the vehicle to there. All of the goods in it are going to be taken straight into your warehouse, and from there it's actually going to give you a new cinematic kind of sequence and show you all of how this actually works. You're going to have access to a new laptop where you're actually going to be able to choose further upgrades for your business. Once production actually starts at your company, you'll start making more and more money. Now, what you actually need to be careful with this is actually that you do need to be careful of keeping track of production. So you can't be producing too little because sometimes you will run out of supplies, of course, and you or the guys in your team are actually going to need to do a supply run back to the warehouse and actually fetch a bunch of stuff to carry on making whatever particular thing it may be. Let's call it weed at the minute. But furthermore, you're even going to need to check that you're not producing too much before actually selling all of it, because you will reach a particular production cap, and from there you're actually going to run out of storage space. You'll need to start getting rid of this stuff. Now, you can buy upgrades for your warehouses, such as security upgrades, equipment upgrades, things like that, and you can even buy staff upgrades. Now, these 5 different businesses are actually really cool in so much as they each have a completely different building. The weed farm looks really, really run down. You can install things like UV lights in it, all of this crazy stuff. And the only other one that I've tried so far is also the meth lab. Now, this is like something straight out of Breaking Bad. It looks like their underground kind of meth business. This thing looks super, super cool. It's got a super modern, high-tech look to it. It's kind of downstairs inside this warehouse. You go down there, it just looks like a real lab compared to the weed place. And I have yet to actually check out the 3 others, I'm afraid. I've had absolutely no time to play this thing, like I've said, but I really would like to get back into it and actually try to get a bit more gameplay of this awesome update, because it seems to be massive. But as it stands, that is everything that you guys need to know about setting up your first business and your first MC Clubhouse in GTA Online in the new Bikers update. So, if you guys ended up enjoying the video or did learn anything useful, then be sure to go and drop a like down below, as it really would help me out as always. Subscribe for more videos just like this, coming very soon over the next few days, and actually even more today. I'm going to be bringing out some more videos all about this update. Finally, follow me on Twitter, there will be a link in the description down below, where I post more daily GTA 5 real life and graphic design content. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.